This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 5th of November. I'm James Spann. Hey, we are pumped. Saturday is the day we train the storm spotters. We do this once a year. If you've been trained before, you need to come for retraining. If you've never been, you need to come so you get plugged in. We've got just some great stuff in this year's sessions, including a session on dual polarization radar by Kevin Laws of the National Weather Service. It's free. You don't need to sign up or register. Just show up. It starts at 9 at the BJCC in downtown Birmingham. We'll have you out by the time the Alabama football game begins. And again, you get to go to the Alabama International Auto Show free if you like, in the same venue as the storm training. So we'll see you there Saturday. Check some of the Skycam shots. We become overcast in Birmingham. That's coming from the top of the Daniel building looking northeast. Little Virga showing up on radar, but nothing reaching the ground so far. That's the Demopolis Skycam, and again, we've had a few sprinkles there today, but not much. And way down south, a few alto cumulus clouds over the Gulf of Mexico and the Alabama Gulf Coast at Gulf Shores, where the sun is still getting through. There's our trough coming in. It's over Arkansas, and that energy will be rotating through here tonight, bringing rising air motion and bringing some rain. We'll have periods of rain tonight, nothing especially heavy. Amount should be under 1/2 inch. In advance of the rain, temperatures not too bad, mostly upper 50s and low 60s around here. Birmingham at 62. We've got upper 50s up in the Tennessee Valley, and up in Memphis, they're barely out of the 40s. They've got 52 up there, so it's pretty cool. There's the radar coming out of Memphis. We even note some thunder. Those are elevated storms over parts of southeast Arkansas. And that rain will be easing into north and west Alabama over the course of the next few hours, moving through the state tonight. Severe weather limited to the coastal region, the western Gulf Coast region. That's a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock tonight. That includes Lake Charles, Louisiana, back over to Houston, and Palacios, Texas. Includes College Station as well. And that's where the best chance of any severe weather will be, out there in that western Gulf Coast. And there's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. And this is showing rain amounts of about 1/4 to 1/2 inch here. Thought I'd check the watch warning map around the nation. You can see the severe thunderstorm watch over southeast Texas, southwest Louisiana. But we're beginning to see the advisories going up for the new nor'easter. I see a high wind watch for interior parts of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Got a coastal flood watch upper parts of New Jersey. And small craft advisory in effect up there. And you'll see a lot more in the next few hours, as it's very clear that another nor'easter will impact the northeastern United States at midweek, as you'll see. And quickly, in the tropics, things are quiet. We've still technically got a few more weeks left in the hurricane season, but the water's pretty cool, and classic tropical activity just not expected for a while. We'll check the GFS. This is the global forecast system, valid at noon tomorrow. You can see the strong energy coming through South Georgia. And really, at that point, the bulk of the rain should wind down for us. A surface low is developing at midday tomorrow off the Carolina coast. That will be the nor'easter. And strong high pressure to the north, and that will create some pretty sharp onshore winds over the middle Atlantic coast tomorrow. But let's quickly go through the scene tonight. This is 9 o'clock tonight off the 4-kilometer NAM. This is a high-resolution model, and you can see most of the state should be wet at that point at 9 o'clock tonight, with a better chance of storms down to the southwest. Then by tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, most of the rain should be along and east of I-65. And by noon, it's pretty much out of here. Just a few lingering showers on the Georgia border. So the bulk of the rain should come from roughly 6 o'clock this evening until probably mid-morning tomorrow. All right, Wednesday, there's your nor'easter. You can see the GFS has the low at 987 millibars. That's just off the Jersey coast, and that's just not what they need. After Sandy and the cleanup, it's still a mess up there, and that will be windy and rainy and some coastal flooding. Of course, nothing like, when Sandy was involved in this, but big inconvenience. There could be some interior snow here. But around here, the day Wednesday will be breezy and cool. The GFS is showing a high of 57 with a clearing sky. We start the day with clouds. We gradually clear, and we'll kind of move in that direction in the forecast. I thought I'd check the look for Thursday, and again, that deep surface low is moving north. It's approaching Long Island, really. Here's a look at the European. This is valid Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern. Very similar to the GFS. It's just off of Long Island. And again, clearly that's going to be a rough ride for the upper Atlantic coast, another nor'easter to deal with. But Thursday here should be fine. We clear during the day with a high close to 60, and then Friday should be a beautiful day. Upper 60s, a good supply of sunshine, just delightful. Saturday as we start the weekend, woo, look at the trough in the west. That's going to be cold and unsettled, but around here, a very nice day, mostly sunny. Winds pick up out of the south during the day. The high should be close to 70. Great day for football. Anything else, a very deep surface low develops over Nebraska, under 1,000 millibars there. We'll take a look at Sunday. Got a strong south wind here. Thunderstorms developing, and again, that might be a severe weather day Sunday from North Texas up through parts of East Oklahoma, Southeast Kansas, and Missouri. Just something to think about if you're out there. And let's look at Monday. Let me tell you what, this trough is not weakening. That is a very dynamic trough that's almost going negative tilt at midday Monday, and that would support some active storms blowing into Alabama. This run a little faster, showing what could be strong to severe storms blowing through here. Of course, it's way too early to determine if this will be linear or cellular. Will there be a tornado threat or just a hail and strong straight-line wind threat? But clearly, there will be some risk of strong to severe storms on Monday of next week. So keep that in mind. This is the fall tornado season. We'll be watching trends carefully. And then this is, go out there a little farther. This is valid on November 19th. Deep trough just off the California coast. Energy passing through the region just north of here, and that looks kind of wet and unsettled. And on the 21st, the end of the forecast looks kind of wet and unsettled. So things are kind of shifting to a more stormy pattern out here beginning next week and on through mid-month, which is what we expect this time of the year. So we'll be on our toes watching for any sign of severe weather trouble around here. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Does your weatherman have a face for radio? ABC 3340's James Spann may be hair challenged, but he sure is entertaining, especially when he teams up with everyone's favorite radio duo, Rick and Bubba. From the radio airwaves to the small screen, it's the Rick and Bubba TV show 5 days a week. Watch Rick and Bubba along with ABC 3340 Chief Meteorologist James Spann, Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. on the Nashville Network, provided by ABC 3340.